Good evening. Welcome to Mystic Moon's late night chats and readings. I hope everyone had a great day. I went out today in the freezing cold and did some shopping, food shopping. It was cold. It was very cold. But it was good to get out. It was a sunny day and it was so cold nothing was thawing. Nothing. Just frozen. It's like walking around in your freezer. But that's how it is up in the mountains. High, high, high in the mountains. So, today we can talk about anything, but we should kind of think about what do you think is coming to you and for you? What's coming to you and what's coming for you? They could be two different things. Good things. All right. Sometimes we can ask, are you going to get a new car? Or a car? Well, it's new to you or new to you if that's not your car already. Are you going to get a Valentine's Day that's going to surprise you incredibly? What? What are you to you and what's coming for you? Are you going to get a proposal, marriage? Are you going to get some kind of sneaky? Let's be friends with benefits. Could be. Are you going to get a surprise? Valentine's Day is only 3 weeks away, isn't it? 3 weeks away? I think so. The 14th of February. Is somebody going to surprise you with something? Oh, are you going to be happy that they surprised you with something? Or are you going to go, oh no, oh dear God, don't let him or her give me something? Could be that way too. You have to be aware of all the things that could happen. Well, what's coming to you and what's coming for you. I would love to have romance. I would love to have a new car. I would love to have a big sum. I would like to sell something, like a big sum of something. I would like to have so many things. My wish list is incredible. Something should come. How about yours? How about your wish list? Are you prepared? What is coming to you and what is coming for you? There's lots of good things happening. There is. This is a magical time. In a time of flux and change, a lot of magic. I mean, what is it magic, you could even say? What is not magic? It is magical that the sun rises every day. We just get used to it. It's magical that the sky cries tears of rain. It's magical. We're just used to it. Tito, hello. How are you? What is your desires? What do you think's coming to you? Valentine's Day is only 3 weeks away, right? 3 weeks away. It's Valentine's Day. Is anyone coming to you? Hello, Tito. Hello. How are you? What is coming to you? What is coming for you? Let me just dig into my Oracle cards and see if we can get something. Something is a new car. I should have Oracle cards with things like cars, food, booze, men, women, lover. All right. Oh, this is rebound. Somebody's coming to somebody else with an open heart and a tearful heart. Take me. I want to be in love again. Somebody. Could this be you, Tito? Could you be sending rebound energy out to someone? Could be possible. is possible. Anything is possible. I have a bag of these cards here in this mystical, magical bag. Sometimes these things are a bit sharp, sometimes they're a bit wandery. Ooh. Somebody can't say something without being a little shy. That's why they're sneaky. Sneaky. Somebody is going, I want to tell this person I love them, but I'm so afraid. It's Valentine's Day is once a year, so grow a pair, grow a pair. You don't have to be sneaky. Just go up and give them a box of chocolates. If somebody came up to me and gave me a box of chocolates, first of all, I say, is this dark chocolate? Is this dark chocolate? Is it organic? So, I mean, maybe they know better not to give me a box of just ordinary chocolates. But that's just, P's and Q's, P's and Q's. I still would be touched. I'd give it to somebody else, but I'd be touched. Go, oh. Ooh, somebody's telling stories. They're trying to circulate for Valentine's Day. So they're saying, I love that person. I want that person. Psst, 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 psst. Remember. Now, does anybody want a reading? Anybody want a reading to find out what's coming to you? Or what's coming for you? Hi, Chica. How are you? Autistic. Oh, let's go. Do artistic. Don't forget, I mean, everybody's autistic, for God's sakes. In this day and age, with these traumas in this paradigm of so-called reality, are we all a little something? So what? So what? Just be artistic, be musical, be happy, do poems, do anything. Stand on your head, stand on your shoulders, enjoy yourself. You don't have to ask your condition. This is the new age. This is the new age. The new age. The moon has been the new age of love, of happiness, of accepting yourself, of giving, being generous. Being generous. Yes, being generous. Who knows what a kind word or a kind thought or a kind action, oh, how many spirits we will get. You don't know. Oh, somebody. It's time to mend that broken heart for 2025. Shed that skin of a broken heart and get real. Are we on a wave? Oh, yes, we're on a wave. We are on a wave. Strange, but we are on. We are on something. I think we are struggling in a way to the cosmic order of things. And there's lots of people that go, no, 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 no. It's all about me. It's all about me, my family, my this, my that, my this, my that. And, cosmically, please get bigger, dream bigger, have bigger dreams, have, enough. Ooh. Something is going to happen to somebody wonderful months from now. Something wonderful. Maybe they'll win some money. Maybe they'll inherit something just because the person's good natured. Maybe somebody like Elon Musk saying, I can't spend all my trillions of dollars. I'll just give it away randomly and get some good karma. Anything's possible. I mean, he dances around like a, strange person, so he could do strange things. Right. I think we can do anything. Well, but would you like a reading? What's coming for you and what's coming to you? Ooh, somebody has a ghost. A ghost. Well, I've had a few ghosts. Ghosts don't have to be scary. Ghosts can be quite humorous. They can. They can be also helpful. Can you imagine if you were taking a test and your ghost was like telling you the answers? That's kind of cool, isn't it? That's cool. Scary. Ghosts aren't supposed to be scary. They just don't have any bodies. That's all. They just don't have any bodies. So what? Not everything is touchable. I mean, can you touch? I mean, you can touch love. That's true. You can touch love, but you're actually. I mean, love in itself. It's more of a, it's a vibration. It's a vibration. I mean, you can hug somebody you love, but that's a little different. But you can touch somebody you love with a stare, any type of, a thought. Same thought. Telepathy, clairvoyancy, psychically. Now, the thing to do is you're going to have a Valentine, an invitation to a party, 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 or an invitation for romance. Romance. Who's getting romance? Are you? No, there's a test. You could be taking a driving test. And you can like, oh, did I, not the written, I mean, the written one. And you could be like so nervous you forget something. And then you hear a little voice, the left, the left, the left. And then you go, oh yeah, the left, the left, the left. That's the way the spirits talk to you. They don't go, boo. That's like Warner Brothers. That's Disney. And you know where Disney's at and Warner Brothers. They're into like mind controlling you. This is just your own initiative, your own self, your own friends. I mean, the idea that we're all alone is totally preposterous. And I think they just like, and then feeling lonely is just not opening up to the world of the ether, the world. I mean, you got to have, I mean, since we're physical people, physical, touch, 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 we have to touch, touch, touch. That's good. I mean, even if we have a pet mouse, we still want to touch it. I've had a pet mouse. I had 2 pet mouse. No, let me see. Yeah, 2. One was called Dragon Ball. Out of, obviously I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. And little Dragon Ball, he was friends with his pussycat, which I made them 2. I gave them when they were both babies. And of course, they loved each other. And that cat would never attack a mouse. In fact, a mouse was a good thing to that cat, even though the cat was evil as could be towards many other life forms, but not to mice. Not to mice. I called the cat Goku, and then he ended up being called Koo Bear. Like, and I said, never give a pet a name that is strong, like Goku. Never. Never. Yes, Jasmine, you can ask the question. I would appreciate a small donation too. Whatever you want to give me, it's fine. Just, if you want, I can psychically go into your question. So if you would donate to my cat food, my 4 cats, I would be most appreciative and happy to answer your question. But ask the question. Ask the question. That's what I'm here for tonight. Questions. What's coming to you and what's coming for you? How many people? Now, someone asked, are they getting a dog? A dog. Okay. Let's see a dog. This is word karma. Karma. Oh, that's kind of, well, did you earn a dog? We're going to have to like draw a few cards on that one. Karma. How can you put karma with a pet? Maybe you were once a dog, once a pet? Nah, I don't know about that. I mean, I would think if you were believing in reincarnation, you would search the cosmos and go to a different planet. Why would you come back to Earth if you were a human? And come back as a dog? Maybe, I mean, well, I don't know. It's up for grabs. But let's see, karma. Are you been a good person? Let's see now. I'm going to give my kitty cat cards because, cats and dogs. Let's see. What do we have? Are you going to get a dog? I hope you get a dog. I think everyone should have a dog. I love pets. I love pets. I like lizards. I like salamanders. I like cats and dogs. I like farm animals. I even like bugs. As long as they're not on my food and we don't share the same habitat, I can handle bugs. As long as they know, stay away. Give me some space. Don't be where I can find you, and don't swarm on me. But I appreciate all life forms. Not always, but I do now. I mean, well, bugs is my latest thing. Only because bugs are really beautiful. And I really, really, really think that there is a planet filled with the intelligence is bugs. I do believe that. In fact, I did a drawing. I'm not quite finished it, but I did a drawing of one of like a gathering. There were three. There was a lizard. There was a humanoid with a bird on the ear, a live bird, and then there was a spider. What a cute spider. Spiders are really freaking cute. They are cute. They're unbelievably cute. When I first looked at, and they're crazy looking. They look insane. Now that is autistic. A spider. A spider. I mean, if you really take a magnifying glass and go look at bugs. When they go outside. Well, you can do whatever you want. It's cold where I am, but if you look at bugs, you can see the strangest symmetry. The lines, they're strange looking, and they're quite almost like they're not nightmarish per se, but they're just clowns. They look like clowns. They look bugs. Some of these bugs. So I can just imagine a society that has insects as the chief intelligence. Now you're going to get that dog. Let's see, dog. How are you going to get a dog? Oh, yes. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. You are going to get a dog. Yes. You're getting a dog. I bet you're happy. One more dog. One more pet. Keep getting them. Keep getting them. Keep getting them. I think the more the merrier. The more the merrier. And then when it's really cold, you could always keep warm together. That's if we have an EMP attack and the smart grid goes down. At least you have your kitty cats and your dogs and your whatnots to keep you warm, I suppose. We could think of it that way, right? Right? We could. Because, as I said, I remember once the grid went down where I was up in the mountains. These always things happen. I should knock on some wood. Where's wood? Where is the wood? Maybe I won't say it. Well, this is composite. That's good enough. But it was so cold. It was so cold. And I had a bird too. Poor little thing was little skinny legs, freezing. I had to put a few woolen skirts over it, but that thing was quiet. And the cats myself were like all snuggles. You could hear, you could see your breath in your home. That's how cold it was. That's how cold. So, more the merrier. Not that if I had like a pet horse, would I be sleeping with my horse? No. Or if I had a pet cow, I would not put that up. Hopefully, I wouldn't. But, we'll leave it as that. But you get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. So would anybody like a reading? Anybody has plans or want to, how should you or would you be asked out for Valentine's Day, which is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks is Valentine's Day in this magical winter season. Do you realize there's only 2 more months of winter? Not quite even 2 more months. Spring starts, I think March 19th, right? Right? March 19th. And it is the 22nd or maybe it's the 23rd. But March 19th It's the first day of spring, even though where I am, it could snow until May the 30th. But I'm crossing fingers. Maybe that won't happen this year. You know, the climate is what the climate does, and the climate is not always the way it was. Oh, little pussycat. One of my pussycats say yes, yes. Now, what's coming for you? Is anybody getting a surprise, surprise, surprise? A surprise, surprise. Is anyone getting? How about a new lover? How about a declaration of love? Or maybe a proposal. Will you marry me? Anyone getting married? An engagement? Anybody think they're going to get an engagement? Anyone? Or let's see, a new car, a new outfit. What's coming for you? A new job? Anybody getting what? Getting, you know, anyone getting a new job? That's possible. Anyone? Ah, someone? Hello? Let's see. You can ask anyone wants to ask a question. I'm here for a little while, and we could see who is getting what. Who gets spirits? Who is getting what? And who is getting whom to say I love you? Ooh, let's spend the light together. What are you waiting for? Who is just flirt? Who's gonna flirt with you? Who's gonna stop flirting from you and get into some real action? These are all questions. Will you get a win? You mean lotto? Oh, you could. You could. But if you're real serious, we could do a reading on this. We can do a tarot personal reading and find out with a donation. That would help. My cats are only quiet because they just ate. They like full bellies. All 4 of them do. And I told you how I got 4 kitties, COVID. Found 2 little kittens. I had 2 cats. Then I found 2 little starving sick kittens crying like that. Teeny little things, small little things. And of course, I knew they were going to get bigger, but at the time they were sick. Their eyes looked like all full of pus. They were full of fleas. They were dirty little things, but they were cute. And I said, oh no, those poor little things right by the river. Something could eat them up. Something could eat them. So I took them in and I nursed them for about 3 months to get them. I took all the worms out of them, all homeopathically too. I made them eat the worst concoctions, and they were like so unused to getting food, and they were happy. They were happy, and they got well. And eventually, my cat said, "Okay, so you must be our children. How do we get you? I don't know, but we got you." So that's how I got 4 cats. And I found a couple kittens stranded. And then I thought, gee, I really can't turn them over to the vet because they'll cut off their ears and they'll cut out their eyes because they were in such bad condition. That's what the vets do, you know. When the vets see the cat has eye infections, they take the eyes out. And that was like horrifying. I mean, can you imagine having an eye infection that someone? Yes, I can do. Can you buy me a coffee? Can you imagine taking Raymond? How are you? Can you imagine someone, a medical person, doesn't want to take the time to put the eye drops in and clean the eyes on a daily basis with the solutions? They just pop the eyes out. Oh, I said, no, these cats are too beautiful. They deserve their pretty little ears because they chop off the ears once they sterilize them, spay them. And one ear, not both of the ears, just one ear they clip. They clip it. It's like, oh, all these primitive things. I think, am I listening to this? And then they chop off the eye, plug out the eye because it's too much work. So that's how I ended up. And then after I healed them all, I fell in love with the poor little things. Now they're just family. Now they, yeah, do buy me coffee. Make it nice, baby. Make it nice. And then you can ask your question. But I'm just saying, it's just like love is in the air. Love for pets, love for people, love for a new job, love for a new career, love for the spring. I just can't believe. I thank the Creator every moment. That spring is only 2 months away. 2 months away. At least technically, that makes you feel good. So even if the weather's chilly, I know it's spring. The first daffodils, stuff like that. I love that. So, what's this other thing? Those snowy things, those little fuzz balls. I forget. I forget what you call them. Oh well. I haven't seen them in so long. I lost my vocabulary about what are they. But you know what I mean. Snow. I forget. I forget. Lilies coming up. All the beautiful colors again, spring and summer. And of course, and you would think the ticks would be out too, but the ticks never go to sleep. Those ticks are everywhere. You ticks are in the winter, they hide under leaves, they hide under the branches. I don't know how ticks do it. The tiny little things, the skinny little legs. How can a tick not freeze? They must do something. Maybe they just like hang on to deers and rabbits, badgers, fishers, bears. I don't know. Creepy. Creepy things. Well, they're creepy to me. Maybe somebody else likes a tick, but I mean, not as humans, but something else likes ticks. Maybe the bug universe, the insect universe. The ticks are a special brand. Maybe they're like the Pharisees, the ticks. I'll bite you and suck you dry if you don't give me my taxes. Right? It could be. It could be. I think somebody's going to get a win now. Someone. Could be any of us. Why not? We can get lucky. We could win love. We can win on money, on lotto. I know the game is rigged and the game is this, but everything, still they have to let somebody in, right? It's not the thing that you're a big club and I can't win on lotto. I want to win. I want to win. Well, so who wants a reading? Just hit me with some donation. And we can get started with a reading to find out what's coming to you, what's coming for you. Love, new job, desires, a new car, a beautiful bouquet of flowers for Valentine's Day. Just because you're you, wouldn't that be nice? Look at this potato. This is a strange potato. Look at it. It's growing on its own. I will survive. That's us. We're like potatoes. I will survive and we will multiply. Right? Look at this potato. Isn't this cute? This potato is a little soft, but it's happy. It's happy. It's not outside being frozen. It's not in the refrigerator. It's not being eaten. It's doing its potato thing. It's a potato and it's happy. It's so happy it's ready to multiply all by itself, the potato itself. So it's here with my gems because it's a happy potato. It's doing what the Creator said. Potato, you can multiply. If you're confident and happy, you can be all you can be. And that's just the way it is. My little pussycat is very vociferous today and yesterday. She's talking, baby talk. Look, listen, do you hear that? Well, if anybody wants a reading, you have to let me know. I am here. I am definitely here. I am here. We're doing readings. Oh, readings. It's the new year. It's a new president, a new administration. It's a new direction, is it? It's something. It's a new year. Let's not be Scrooges. It's a new year. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do? Ah. What are we going to do? Ah. Are we going to take a trip? Excuse me. Are we going to go to a different state? Are we going camping? Are we going to open up a store? Are we going to say, I want to get married this year? I want to have a family this year. What's coming for you and what's coming to you? Did you listen to that pussycat? She has complaints. That's not a child, that is a cat. Isn't that a loud cat? And that's a Mogi too. That's not the Siamese, that is a Mogi. Who thinks she is a Siamese? Can you check it out? You think that, that's the thing. If you have a Siamese and then you bring Mogis into it, the Mogis will think they're big mouth Siamese, and they won't. They believe we should talk. We will talk, and then too, if you talk to them, they talk back to you. It's just a cycle. It's a cycle. Well, readings now. If anybody, let's see what else the energy's like. All right, let me open this up again and let's see. Now, let's see about Valentine's Day. Let's see what's going to happen. Do you hear that cat? You would think she's getting a wellness checkup. Is she? Yes, you can. Alicia. Well, I would appreciate a donation. If you could give me a donation, and then I can answer it. You can ask a question if you choose, but I would appreciate a donation from me to answer you. Do you hear all these cats? Did you hear them? Well, you'd have to give a donation, Aisha. Then we could see. No contact. Sometimes just asking. I mean, you can have no physical contact, but you do have a mental contact. And we can explore that mental connection. I hear all these cats want to talk about love. Love. I think I'll have to squirt them. Why are they making so much noise? These are romance cats. They really want to see romance. They've not seen romance, by the way. Do you understand what I'm saying? These cats have been totally activity cats. It's all they've had is activities. They've had that type of activity. They have making, painting activity, sewing machine activity. They've had activities. They've had bubbles, but they've never had romance. I won't allow it. That's why when they talk about love, they get so, vociferous, loud, as they can feel. This is something we don't know about. Teach us. I go, I don't need any more kittens. I don't need any more kittens. 4 cats is enough. And you all are intact. They all have their original parts. You know what I mean? First, I thought like, the Mogies were too sick, to do anything to. And they needed the strength. And then they didn't spray or anything. And then, it's like since we live in a strong activity household, they didn't have any suggestions, reason to do anything else. So that's why they're all intact. It's a little, after a few years, it's a little noisy sometimes, but hey, time out, and that usually is the end of it. Always the end of it. And I think about it, eliminating certain parts of them, but it hasn't happened yet. And I'm certainly, it doesn't happen yet. It doesn't happen yet. And they're still cute. I get a bit of a cold. However, I've eaten garlic, and then I'm careful to mind me, that I don't smell like garlic. But I have 3 cloves so far. I just chewed it like it was an apple. Chewed it like it was an apple. And I'm going to eat some garlic tonight. So I'm going to run around tomorrow. Well, what's coming to you? What's coming for you? Nobody knows. Well, let's see. Whose Valentine's Day is going to be? I'm picking a card, sticking it here in my case here. You see this case? Yes. I poke a card out of here. And let's see who's getting something. Let me close my eyes. Valentine's Day. Ooh. Somebody's getting some action on the full moon. When is the full moon? Well, check out the full moon if you feel this. The full moon is the 12th of February. Something like that. Somebody is going to get some action on the full moon of February. That's exactly like, maybe about 15 days from now, 16 days from now. Hi, how are you? Alicia Nicole, Alice Nicole, Alicia Nicole, how are you doing? Are you going to get something in the full moon? Do you think so? Romance coming your way? A new opportunity? Something spectacular. Would you like a reading? Would you like a reading? I'm giving readings, paid readings. You donate something to me. Let me feel your sincerity, and I'll show you my sincerity. Do you like reading? Alicia. That's a beautiful name, Nicole. I like that. How are you today? Are you doing well? It's cold. Is it cold where you are? Well, so far, Yes, if anybody would like a reading, I'm here to give readings to see what is coming to you and what is coming for you. For your love, a new car, a bouquet of flowers. Valentine's Day is in 3 weeks. Are you planning to surprise someone? Is someone going to surprise you? Are you going to feel like, ooh la la, or surprise? Are you getting a marriage proposal? Are you getting something, someone, an aunt or an uncle's leaving you some wealth? Something, something, something really nice. New years, new things, new experiences, new love, new pussycats. Getting a pet? Are you getting a pet dog? Are you getting a horse? Spring is in 2 months. Spring, spring, spring. Would you like a reading? Would you like to have a reading and find out what is coming to you and what is coming for you? To you? The blessed, the blessed experience of love, of giving yourself. Aw, the cat is excited. The cats are excited. They love the spirits. Cleansing the air. May we all have the best, the best, best wishes, love, our heart's desire. The person meant for us. The house meant for us. The apartment, the home. 2025. Can we get through this? We will get through this. We will all find our way. We will all find it. Sending good energy. What's coming to you will be a blessing. What's coming for you? Good changes. Now, if anybody would like a reading, please let me know. I'm here. That's a good question. That's a good question. He means, did you bury him? Well, give me a donation and we'll take it. We'll do a pagan kitty cat. A pagan cat reading on this. Please. Jasmine. We'll see. Sometimes you have to, you know, the energies are strange. You got to end them a certain way or start them a certain way. It's almost like a garden. You could do Cash App or buy me a coffee. Anyway, I'm here if you decide to. Yes, if you want a reading, I'm looking for my sketch pad. Where are you? I have a little sketch pad. I'm looking for my small one. Not my big one. That's a big one. Um, oh. Anyway, if anybody wants a reading, let me know. And we can take that journey, that big step together. Oh, oh, so many pieces of paper. I take a lot of notes. Drawings. Where is my drawing thing? I'm looking for my drawing pad. Where is it? You know, I think it's interesting that Trump is calling his data AI supercharged program, Stargate. And here is a Stargate. Here is a sketch of a quick sketch of a Stargate, which I would imagine it would look like, right? This would be all foamy and light. This is the darkness of the universe, being out in the asteroid or someplace like that, where you'd keep a Stargate. Because I think you'd probably keep a Stargate not on your home planet or someplace that people you didn't have to keep guard on it per se. And people couldn't just walk up and just go poof, 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 and take a trip to some other place. But anyway, enough of that. But yes, Trump is calling his project. I mean, he's not telling us where the drones, what the drones are. He's not saying, oh, we're going to bring down press. No. He's telling us we're going to have a new artificial super center called Stargate. Honestly, I expect with this type of terminology, Stargate, Space Force. Now, come on, let's work. We're working in a certain vein, right? We're working in a certain vein. It's there, right, in front of our faces. Now, wait a minute, pussycat. I think one of my pussycats has to go to the toilet. Hold on. I think the pussycat's crying for water. Yeah, he has enough. He has enough for now. Anyway, if anyone would like a reading, feel free. And I have to look for a pen. Where is my pen? My sketch pen. I love to sketch with felt pens. I guess there are pencils too. I have pencils, plenty of those.
Be back in just a moment. Okay, so one moment. Hey, I just saw the Buy Me a Coffee. So, who made the donation? I'm sorry that I was a little late in noticing that. Let me know. Let me know who it was. I'm going to go back to seeing who that was. Tell me the name you bought it under for Buy Me a Coffee, and I will look into your question. Chiaka, are you still there? Is it you? I'm sorry that it took me so long to go and notice that. They said I'm not feeling that well. Chiaka, was that you who did buy me the coffee? Well, I think it was you, and I know that you've been on here before. So if I don't see you tonight again, I know I'm going to see you tomorrow night or the night after. Do I still have you? As I said, when I did the buy me a coffee, I don't really get notifications on it unless I click it. Unless I actually go in and check it. You need to say, I made a donation. So I can see. Anyway, yes, I do have a reading that is pending for someone. And I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But if you're still around, well, I'm not going anywhere. And I'm sure you're not going anywhere. As I said, if we don't connect today, we'll connect tomorrow. If we don't connect tomorrow, we'll connect the day after. I remember you. You and your question, whatever it may be. Well, as soon as I see you. If anybody else has a reading, let me know. I'm 99% sure it is Chiaka, mainly because the CHI sound is a lot like the X sound, at least in Chinese, right? Like the Shi Wan. Can't really say it correctly because I bit my tongue earlier. I think I bit it on while I was reading the fire signs. Forgot what I was talking about. I was like, bang, 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 bite. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's you, Chiaka. I would almost put a sign, Chiaka, but I saw you last night. I saw you the night before. I'll give you your reading when I see you next. Does anybody else want a reading in the meantime? All I ask for is a donation. And I could put I'll put a post saying, hey, Chiaka, let me know. Or Chiaka, however you say your name. It's a pretty name. I like it. But yes, if you want a reading, let me know. If you are Chiaka, let me know. If you want to think about it, that's cool too.